T.I. come down. You know he was doing comedy, right?
Yeah.
He at the Baltimore Comedy Factory, right? T.I. He doing comedy, right?
Comedy?
Yeah. I swear to God.
That nigga ain't funny.
He ain't. But, you know, at the same time, I got to give him the glasses. And I'm like, can I take a picture of you with him? But I really did a little video. And he like, this a video? I got nerves and shit. I cut it off. Like, I still said, yo, T.I. with the Bippy Losos on. He like, this a video? I'm like, oh, shit. So I cut it off.
Yeah.
This nigga wore my glasses for 3 months straight. Every day. If I didn't have that receipts in the picture, in the video, I would have never blew up. But the nigga put them on, never took them off. Matter of fact, I remember being like, yo, T.I., he like, what's the name of him? I'm like, Bippy Losos. He like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, well, it's a Baltimore thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he like,
yeah.
So you know you only going to sell in Baltimore then, right? I'm like, what you mean? He like, Bippy Losos a Baltimore thing. I said, no. You looking at it wrong.
You looking at it wrong.
See, I'm bringing Baltimore to the world.
Forest Hill Drive.
You feel me?
Forest Hill Drive is a street in where? North Carolina somewhere?
Exactly.
But that is one of that is
now everybody know Forest Hill, right?
Exactly.
That's what I told him. So he like, okay, whatever. He put the glasses on. Nigga wore for 3 months straight. Never gave me a shout out. Never said nothing. This nigga on Instagram live with him on. I'm typing it in all caps. That's my glasses. Remember Baltimore? So then I finally made a video like, man, I know this don't really matter to y'all because I just started this black-owned business, but I gave T.I. my glasses. This is my shit. And here go the proof. Once I dropped that video, that's when I blew up. That's when everybody been like, oh, he really did sell them to T.I.
Yes,
because
sir.
one thing about it, motherfuckers, listen, I take, while I'm on live, I video record everything now because they going to think you bullshit.
Need the receipts.
You know what I mean?
Need them receipts.
You need the receipts. Them receipts is what got me famous as far as the glasses. You know what I mean?
for sure.
I promise you that.
Before we go any further, let's just introduce the episode because I'm here, my man Theo. I told him this is a conversation.
Yeah,
because I feel like I'm one of the smartest niggas in the world because I know for a fact I don't know shit.
Right.
So we're sitting here. I'm trying to learn something. We're trying to have a good conversation. So this is just nothing but the truth. I was about to say just another episode. That was the.
Boy, you need Chaz.
Yeah, man. Look, Chaz, we miss you, baby. We miss you. But this is another episode of Nothing But the Truth.
Nothing but the truth.
And I've got some questions because my man said was championing for no more black slander.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. Fuck niggas, bro.
Whoa.
We need help. We need to look in the mirror and know we be fucking up. We need to take accountability for the fact that we got bamboozled when we bought into the indoctrination they gave us. We really was running around saying we gangster. We was really running around saying we was thugs and fuck niggas get money. We were bamboozled.
Now I got sit up.
We were bamboozled.
We good, baby.
Look at our family dynamic right now. Look at the strength of our community. We don't own shit. Based on what we were just saying, I'll let you get there.
Go ahead, I'm
just
listening.
what we were saying 5 minutes ago. There's niggas that had 100, blew 100, but because they can get up in their baby mother's apartment, because she don't really fuck with him like that, he can get in a nice car with a nice watch on his wrist, a Moncler jacket, and some Balenciagas on his feet, and feel like he is something. That's the problem with us today. I'm not gonna get into the women because what we'll do is no female slander. We ain't gonna talk about them. Let's just take accountability on ourselves.
Ooh, that's tough. I like that too.
Because if I get started over there,
because you know that women shit, boy. Don't you do it?
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Cool.
You know, I'll wait till Ches is here. I'll wait till Ches is here.
Okay, first of all, let me just say,
take it.
How y'all doing? I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
I'm Theo Bossed Up. That's THEO_boss. If you don't know how to fucking spell, it's Theo Bossed Up. Put some underscores. I got a blue check. That's me. You know what I mean?
That's him.
I do a lot of things. Comedy, this, to that. I'm introducing myself because I have went viral for this.
Go ahead.
I'm a comedian. I'm a hustler. I'm a business owner. That's why I'm a boss, right? I got my own TV show, Hood Chicken. I do a lot of these things. The point I'm trying to make is, out of all the things that I do, I went viral for talking about black power, black people, no black slander, no black hate, 2024, right?
Sure.
Not 2024. So that means check your mans. You hear your man saying something negative about a black person, no black slander, 2024. You hear your homegirl trying to say niggas ain't shit, black people this, no black slander, 2024. I dare you do that. I dare all black people. All right, everybody can't get together, but I know what we can do. We can do no black slander, no black hate, period. And it really just came from a passionate thing from my heart. I wasn't trying to be an activist.
Right.
Or one of them type things, because one thing about it is like, don't put me in none of that perfect box type shit. You feel me? Because ever since I did that, if I be like, what's up, niggas? They like, you said nigga, I thought you said black. Hold up, I'm not Messiah, my nigga.
There's a guy,
not Martin
his
Luther King.
name is B-Dub something, and he has this like radio voice.
Right.
The man should do blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But what he does is he has the most powerful messages, and his shit was going up. He was like, don't say what's up, say how you doing. Like he's like teaching men how to be upstanding gentlemen, right?
I don't believe in that shit, but go ahead.
Beautiful content.
Yeah.
Then he starts posting him in a hotel with bitches and shit. And then he starts rapping and shit.
Like, yeah. So
and then he's flexing, and it's like, bro,
everybody like, what you doing?
What happened? Your content went left.
Exactly.
It's not authentic.
Exactly. So let me just say, I say that all to say, like, that's what I'm trying to not do.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
exactly.
Like my comedy things was going viral, 20, 30, 40K views. I stopped dropping that Black Power, boy. The comedy stuff stopped. They like, talk about more of this.
Exactly.
So,
Because the video I saw was the I'm gonna play right now.
I never hear a panel with a bunch of white women talking about why white men ain't shit. I never hear a panel of a bunch of white men saying, what do I gotta do to pay for, please, a white woman? I ain't racist at all. But I'm just so sick of all of this black on black, this relationship, niggas ain't this, women ain't dot. Like, yo, if we so bad, just go pick another race.
When I saw it, I was like, I found one. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm gonna follow immediately, and I put it straight on my story. Then niggas start hitting my DMs. My nigga Theo. So I'm like, people know him? All right, let me go check. Then I start looking. I'm like, oh, he's a comedian.
Right.
I'm like, wait, so is he joking?
Right.
Either way, I believed it.
See what I'm saying? So now I'm one of them people. But I'm about to show the world that you could be whatever you want to be.
Just be yourself.
And still be black, strong, and confident, right? So let's get into it now.
Just a splash. Go ahead.
Let's get into it now, because you fucked up.
Hey, that's the point.
In my opinion.
That's the point. The only way you can learn is by making mistakes.
The first thing you said was no black slander, and then you said, I think that's bullshit. That's where you fucked up at.
It's bullshit.
It's not bullshit, bro. Just because you want us to tighten up, that don't mean you got to shit on us to do it. So when you automatically say, no, fuck that, no, I don't believe in that shit, fuck that, it automatically throw away everything that you just appreciated me for. Say me in a public event, my underarms stink. Stay with me. I'm your homie. There's women around. My shit rocking. You could do two things. You could grab me, pull me to the side, boy, your shit rocking. Go to the bathroom, get your shit together, come back out, we good. Or you can wait till everybody get in the room and go, boy, your shit stink.
Yeah.
You dirty nigga. So everybody, you can shit on me in front of everybody when you supposed to be my man, right? So the point I'm trying to make is you can critique and tell us to get better without trying to shit on us or do that in public. You feel me?
For sure.
So no matter what, it's always no black slander.
Yeah.
Now, no black slander mean don't slander me. That don't mean let me be excused for all the shit that I'm doing.
For sure. Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
It's just that when you get this platform, when you get this camera, don't say no shit like that. Because, see, if it's, let's say it's a white man about to go think about hanging some black people right now. And then the first thing he do is click on the video and he see you saying niggas ain't shit. He like, exactly. Y'all don't even care about yourselves. Fuck them. You feel me?
For sure.
Every time you do that, that's giving somebody that already is hater like, you know what I mean? Exactly. You feel me?
Right.
So we ain't doing that. They don't even really want to get your message. If you looked at my video that went viral, a lot of comments you could tell people didn't listen to it. They just heard me say, I don't see white people doing this, and they start going crazy. White people do it all the time. You're really against black people. You want to be one of them. Now, thank God that the people that I touched was so into it, I ain't had to argue with niggas. They was in the comments and, bitch, you ain't listening to him, you dumb bitch. You feel me? So that blessed me.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But for another person that just want to make an excuse, you just gave it to him.
For sure.
To be like, yeah, fuck what he talking about. Niggas ain't shit. What he said.
Right.
You feel me? So it ain't what you say. Watch how you say what you want to say.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you saying the right thing, but how you saying
I
it.
Kanye'd it a little
You
bit.
feel me? You don't
Yeah.
want to take us down.
I'm just disappointed.
However,
I'm heartbroken.
yeah, however, when I think of Kanye West and I think a lot of stuff, people forget about what a thumbnail is. Right? So
Elaborate.
if you put right here on this video, right? When you post this video, I don't know if it's gonna be on YouTube or
For
what.
sure.
Right? If you put Theo bossed up, hate all black people, biggest day. That bitch gonna do numbers. Just for them to go on here and see that I really love them.
For sure. The Charleston
feel
White
me?
effect. The Charleston White
You
effect.
feel me? Exactly.
The amount of kids he's fed, the amount of mothers that he's kept a roof over their house,
Exactly.
the amount of laws that
Exactly.
he changed
And he changed
before,
to help abolish.
before he came out and was
Yeah.
like, man, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Now that I have your attention, go
Ta-da.
back.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So it's not a bad thing to do that too.
No, for
It's
sure.
not a bad thing to, if you want to, you feel me? But make sure once you get their attention that you can turn into what it's supposed to be.
It's one
You
thing
feel
that
me?
really, again, I'm heartbroken, I'm disappointed. Because once upon a time, I was a champion for the problem. I'm selling drugs,
Right.
I'm riding around, no paperwork,
Right.
and then getting mad at the police because they
Right.
pulled me over.
Right.
And I'm talking about selling drugs. I'm
Right.
paying for stuff with drug money. Like
Right.
I'm taking care of the household, but it's
Right.
drug money. All this shit could get seized with one wrong move, right?
You know what I was thinking? Maybe we should actually tell them what the panel video that I went viral was about.
I played it. I'm gonna play
Oh,
it.
y'all gonna play
I'm gonna play it right there.
Oh, all right then. So yeah.
yeah.
So yeah then. You feel me? So this is the point I'm trying to make. You feel me?
How do you fix the problem though?
Exactly.
What's the solution
I'm
to
gonna
the
tell
problem?
you the thing. Everybody want to talk about problems. Problems create content. Solutions. This is what I learned. If a comet really was coming down from the sky, 90% of the world is just panicking.
For sure.
It's only 10% of niggas that's going to
That's
go on
building a trampoline for that motherfucker to bounce
we
off.
going to have to save the world. It's
Yeah,
only
for sure.
10 people who mind, and I did learn that from somebody, but it resonated to me so strongly. Only 10% of the world is really sitting there like, we going to fix this. Everybody else is like, you feel me?
Solutions.
You feel me?
But another plagued characteristic in the community is when we have a problem, we don't want solutions, we want comfort.
Exactly.
It's like I'm venting to you my issues.
Exactly.
And then you say, well, damn, bro, it seems like you fucked up here and here. So if you do this differently, that won't happen again.
Exactly.
Whoa, don't tell me how I fucked up, bro. I just
Exactly.
want someone to listen to me. It's like,
Exactly.
what's more important, venting out how you feel or discussing how we can find a solution to the problem?
I also know what the difference is, right? The first time to fix anything, you got to talk about it. So people think me talking about the problem, I'm only talking about the problem. No, I'm talking about the problem with you. So the first thing that you already know, if you're an addict, the first thing to do to fix is to say, I'm an addict, right? Admit it, right? So if you want to say men ain't shit, don't say men ain't shit. Say I ain't shit. I did this. I did that. You feel me? Because see, nobody wants you to talk about them. Talk about yourself and they can relate. You feel me?
There's a whole corner of Instagram. There's a whole little section of Instagram of recovered addicts.
Right.
Telling their stories. I'm 3
Yeah.
years out, but 3 years ago, I was doing ABC
Yeah.
for 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then in the comment section, I've been following for a year, you've helped me.
Right.
And it's like, all I'm doing is telling you how I fucked up
Exactly.
and how I fixed my problem. So you're right. Yeah.
So that's the
Like,
first
own it,
thing.
own it, own the problem, yeah.
To me, solutions. When it comes to, well, let me just go on two things. One, just to talk about the topic I was talking about.
Yeah, the pandemic.
Yeah. You know, like I said, people sit around and only want to talk about problems.
Yes.
I wouldn't have no problem with these panels. Like that tonight conversation that's coming here, I wish that bitch gets shut down. I fucking hate that shit for the rest of my
what you
life.
about?
So this one really pissed me off. It all started because It's a group panel of black people called Let's Have a Conversation or Tonight's Conversation or something like that. And it's a panel of black people. And when I watch every video, all it is like niggas ain't shit, women ain't shit, a bunch of going against each other, a bunch of people who not even in a relationship nor happy or been together, but they just talking shit, bringing us down. I don't know what happened. I guess it started in a pandemic and then the shit went viral. And all it is niggas ain't shit, black people ain't shit, women ain't shit, and we going against each other. You feel me?
It's divisive, but what happens is there's the puppet masters, and they're looking down at all the activity on social media,
right?
And they're seeing what is garnishing the most attention, because they figured out up there how to monetize attention. In 2018, there was a 3-month period where attention was more valuable than crude oil. Countries have gone to war over crude oil, but there was a little blip that let these niggas know, let the economists know, hold on, attention is more valuable than crude oil. What are you guys paying attention to? Everyone's mad at their baby mothers. Everyone's mad at their spouse. Let's just garnish that and let's farm that. And whatever happens next, it's not our problem. We're up here.
And the shit that pissed me off, it don't come with like no solution.
No,
it ain't no resolution. Y'all really come to different cities just to stir up shit.
Do you have kids?
You feel me? I got a son. Yeah,
one son.
Yeah,
obviously one baby
and he live with me too.
We'll get into that in a second.
Yeah.
What's the relationship like with his mother? No. I already know.
Y'all want the real truth?
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's get the real truth.
Well,
Nothing but the truth.
Before I go into that, damn. Toast.
Hey, hold on. To full-time black fathers, can I get an amen?
I'm never above you. I'm never under you. I'm always with you. Don't never tap the bottom, because we ain't at the bottom. You heard that?
Theo, ladies and gentlemen. Theo's in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hello.
Theo boss up. Don't play with it, man.
Shout out to Corey, GVO Studios. What's happening, bro?
Yeah, for sure.
I see you brought me some food. Appreciate it.
And real quick, let me make sure I say this too. Man. Real quick, I usually say that's the end, but it's telling me to say it now. I am very grateful to be here. Let me tell you something. When you try your hard to get attention, see, first of all, people be fake. I want the clout. I want the attention. I'm doing this shit for a reason. I'm not posting every day for no reason. I'm trying to blow up. They told me the best way to do is take over your city first and then go from there. So I'm trying my best. You feel me? I'm just not trying to take like no sucker away, no nothing. I'm just putting in hard work. So when somebody invite me to a podcast or an interview, that mean they see my hard work. So I treat this shit like if I was on the Breakfast Club or if I was on any other biggest DJ Flag, whatever the fuck you want to. That's what this is right here. You feel me? So 100 views, 1 view, 10,000 views.
Yes, sir.
I treat this shit like it's really important. You know what I mean? So I appreciate being here.
And we appreciate you too, man. We've been creating for a decade plus. And one thing that I've been able to distinguish is when people are authentic. And then one thing that works the most in this day and age is if you find something about yourself that you can exploit every day and do so, it's inevitable it's going to blow up. So when I saw what you said, it was on the same wavelength as all the shit I hate, but it was worded perfectly towards I can relate. Because it's like, that's what I've been trying to say. I don't want to say, bitch, shut the fuck up. Or nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say, fuck is y'all bitching for. I didn't want to say that. But the way you said it was like, it's funny to me. I see this over here, but I don't see this over there. Have y'all noticed that? Yeah. And it was perfectly done. And I'm like, that's him. That's him.
This is basically what I'm trying to say, man. You know, it's no solutions to these problems. You especially, let's say if I go to tonight's conversation at panel joint with my lady.
Okay.
We leaving out that bitch like, I'm ready to get a divorce. You feel me?
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, hold up, bitch. This is what you've been thinking about me the whole time?
But it's not by accident, bro. Think about this. If a man wants to listen, if a black man wants to listen to music, right, that he relates to and watch a music video that it looks like nigga killing and all the other shit, like it's nothing positive there, right? And then when you think about, all right, I want to consume some content from our women, there's nothing positive of it. It's like, fuck it, I'll just put the radio on. Have you heard black radio in the morning? So radio programmers know I'm in the car with my kids going to school, but they want to listen to you catch your husband cheating with your sister or I stole from my baby mother. Like, why is that on the radio in the morning?
I'm just one thing is this. It gotta start somewhere. So what I mean by that is like We are against each other.
100%.
But if we, you know how everybody say the cliche, if we connect, if we unite, that we could do this and do that.
You see how France
But
gets
then
down?
we the only group, we also say we the only ones that bash and hate on each other and kill each other, right?
Right.
Well, when is we going to start loving each other? It got to start somewhere.
When we realize that we didn't get here by accident.
No,
we didn't get here on purpose.
It
by
start
accident.
with me. And it
Okay.
start by a conversation. And it start like this. Let's say if I say, yo, I like them shoes. You like, yeah, cause niggas be hating on me. They can't afford no shit like this. Ho! No black slander, bro. No black hate. 2024. You ain't need to have to say that, bro.
For
you
sure.
feel me? That's how you stop it.
For sure.
You gotta be able to check your mans. That's what's the problem. You feel me? If you
I
around a
get-
group of people and they on some, yeah, cause fuck niggas ain't shit. Whoa, come on, bro. You feel me? You catch two niggas fussing about nothing in the club, and you know that if you don't say nothing and record them, your shit can go viral. Don't do that. You'll catch me. I'm always the nigga in the middle. Whoa, come on, bro. Just don't. No.
I disagree.
No black slander, no black hate, bro.
I disagree.
Go ahead, tell me why.
The issue of because niggas be hating on these shoes, right?
Right.
Let's say okay. That is the self-hatred, right? Where it's like I see you, we are the same, but
Right.
nigga fuck niggas, right?
Right.
Think about this. There was a point in time not too long ago where we subconsciously, because we didn't have a conversation about it, started to replace the word nigga with king. What's
Right.
up, king? What's up,
Exactly.
God? Remember when that started happening?
Yeah.
And then what happened? You would turn on TV and see the nigga call him another black man. He's like a clown.
Right.
Like the 5%ers, right? The
Right.
5%ers. If you watch any TV right now, any movies, and you see a character that's supposed to represent the 5%er,
Right.
he's a bum. He isn't taken seriously. He's a clown. Right. So there is more powerful entities that are watching us and making sure that we continue to be the nigga that they want us to be until we start thinking, how can we get on that
But
level
that's
to
what
change
I'm
it from the
saying.
source?
See what you just
Are
did.
you saying it starts on the
I'm
ground
with
level?
you. Yeah, see, what I'm with you is, see, what you just did was gave 5 more minutes of problems. That's
Okay.
the problems that we have.
Okay.
When you want to talk about problems, we can go for hours and hours and hours and hours and years and years
That's
and years.
what I'm saying.
You feel me?
That's what I'm
But
saying.
what if we had a talk right now, an interview right now, and it was nothing problematic, nothing about negativity, nothing about black people? Would this podcast seem interesting? Probably not. It's probably not. And that's what we fear of. That's
sure.
what we fear of. You
For
feel
sure.
me? We fear like, yo, we came with some positive group message shit. This shit seemed phony. Nah. Just think of it the original Kanye West. That's how I think about it. That nigga said, what if somebody from the shop had a deal that was ill with the hottest rap label around? Except he wasn't talking about coke and birds, it's more like spoken words. Except he really putting it down. That's my thing.
Hard.
That's
Hard.
my thing.
Hard.
I can be I'm still funny. I'm still him. Still sexy. Still can fuck your chick. But when it come to business, life goals, and success, I'm going to speak on it and preach on it, and I'm going to stand on that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm going to make it look cool. I'm going to make it look fly.
maybe
I'm
my
going to make
view-
our black brothers love each other and the flyers cool
and still
away.
make it
You
look
feel
cool
me?
for sure.
And let me
for
tell
sure.
you how you start. One is all about who you are. See, that's the best thing about me. I'm the person you can't say shit about. For example, let's say you tell a nigga, yo, stop smoking cigarettes. Nigga say, boy, you don't know what the fuck that cigarette do for me, nigga. You ain't never smoked a cigarette in your life. You don't know. Just can't say that to me. I used to smoke cigarettes. Sell cigarettes. You feel me? So you all of that, it help for the stress. Boy, that's some bullshit, my nigga. I smoke it. You feel me?
Yeah.
A Crip gangster nigga can't tell me, boy, you ain't never been about this life, because I have. I bang low. I'm from Poplar Grove and Ridge, 28 and 11. I took that shit to Virginia, tried to get more niggas to be Crip. I did all that shit.
What
Can't tell me
made you stop
nothing.
doing that though? Why did
Huh?
you stop going to Virginia to recruit niggas into Crips?
I'm a man. The fuck is you talking about? First of all, I ain't never see one Crip nigga pay for my education. Help me with a book.
Tell him.
I seen hell of my peoples get killed. I'm waiting for the Crip gangster retaliation.
So back to what I was saying. when gangbanging started, that's what they were doing. They were Black Panthers. They were feeding niggas.
Exactly.
That nigga gets locked up for 40 years for a gram of coke. Don't worry about it. Your rent's paid for. We got it. Yeah, we might be bootlegging some liquor, but we are literally garnishing this money to take care of our community. Then what happened? The high is like, so that's how organized black men look. Okay, let's put organized black people on TV and let them know. All right, but we prostitute the bitches instead. But we sell drugs and we kill each other. That's what a gangbanger looks like. Then when the gangbanger is in the house saying hell no, that's what we do. We read books and we go and feed the community. Okay, cool. You sneeze too loud, 30 years in jail. Now that kid's gonna grow up and he's gonna watch that TV.
However, think about the good years of Malcolm X. Think about the good years of Meek Mill with the prison reform. Think about about George Floyd in 2020.
Carmichael.
It's certain things that happen where black people be like, all right, fuck it, enough is enough. Look at the election. When black people come together, that is the scariest thing in the world.
For sure.
It is the greatest thing in the world.
Even if you dumb it down to a room of 50-50.
Bro, so with that being said, I only want to talk more about that.
Got you.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's easy, bro, to talk about, but niggas killed Malcolm X. All right. Let's talk about them 20 good years that Malcolm X did. You feel me? If it's 5 years, is it 5 months, is it 3 days?
Right.
We don't fucking know. The point I'm trying to make is, let's talk about
Focus on the good.
You feel me?
Okay.
Let's talk about actually connecting.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. You could do something like this. You could do 2 type of parties. Ratchet, I ain't shit, fucked up party.
Right.
Bring your own everything. We lit.
Yeah.
No rules, no security. That bitch probably be sold out.
Business seminar.
You feel me?
Black tie suit.
Do a black tie business seminar.
50 people.
You feel me? 10 people. The difference for me is, I know that's 10 of the most powerful people that I met.
Yes, and it only takes 10.
So why would I even worry about or talk about or this or that or anything else but them 10 powerful people?
Yes.
And that powerful meeting that we had.
Yes. At some point, we have to understand an African American is the product of an experiment. You go to Africa, it's not the same. I was born and raised in England, where I was like one of 6 black people in an entire city. My dad being one of the 6. You see what I'm saying? When I see a black person, you have to be my family. No one out here. However, when I go to school, the white kids who've never been next to no black person ever, it's wow, your hair. It's wow, your skin. Then you come to America and it's your hair, your skin. I've realized that all the outlets where we consume our content from, phones, TVs, people walking around, it's telling us we have to be like this. And we bit the bait. We became that. Like there was literally a meeting with a group of people that said, we need to fill these prisons with a type of person. Let's convince this person that they are who needs to be in my prisons. Usher them in. It'll take 20 years, but my grandkids will never have to work. Do you think they're worried about how it affects our parents when we go out and sell drugs or we get... They don't give a fuck. As long as they create this product, the African American, to fund their prisons or fund their...
Let me tell you about a story. I made this up myself. Okay? 4 white men said, we're going to build a hotel. The one white man said, I'm going to be the leader. You're going to be the captain. You're going to be the treasurer. You're going to be the person that control the labor. Then they said, okay, what we going to name it? We're going to name it this. Okay. Who going to build it? We're going to hire the niggas. On the other side, you got 4 black men trying to build a hotel. The man say, I'm going to be the leader. You going to be the captain. You going to be the... Hold the fuck up right there. Who say you the fucking leader, nigga?
Exactly.
Just because you created the idea?
Exactly. Oh, Bob, I got one.
What make this nigga a captain over the treasurer?
Keep going. Alley that motherfucker. Let
you got me fucked up, right?
Yep.
They arguing. They finally get that part. We gonna name... Now it's time to name it. We gonna name this shit called Black Hotel. Hold up, nigga. Who said you want to name that? Why I got it? Why I got to agree with that?
That's it.
Right? While we arguing, right? A white man come in. Let me holler at you. Yo, they got you down as the treasurer, my nigga. If you come work with me,
Children's book coming
and
soon.
build my hotel, you can have whatever the name you want. And I'm gonna give you money. Is y'all making money off of this? Nah, we building it from the ground up.
We on our 5th one.
That sound free to me. Come work with me. I pay you 100,000. Build my shit. You ain't gonna get the name. You ain't gonna do none of that. But you can put any title you want. First nigga gone. 3 niggas still working on the hotel. Black nigga come back. Yo, let me holler at you. Hey, yo, they still said you was the captain when you know you deserve to be the leader? This white man just hired me. Boy, I'm making 100,000, nigga. They called me the CEO of the building. I don't got no equity in none of that shit, but nigga, I run this shit, nigga.
Talk to him.
I'm making 100,000. I probably fucked 4 bitches in the bathroom already.
Pink titties and everything.
Why you want to keep arguing with these niggas about the name when you can come work with me? There's 2 niggas left. Both of the black men go to the one nigga. Hey, yo. If that nigga really wanted you to win, he wouldn't be the only CEO. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
Black man don't go to the other company or that company. He just quit and go get him a regular job. I'm gonna build this fucking hotel. But as I'm building this hotel, right? The one black nigga come back. Them niggas played me, cuz. Come on, you still got your position. The other nigga, black nigga, come back.
They played me, cuz.
They played me, cuz. Come on
back.
back. That's the problem we got. See, this is the thing. If I'm having a meeting and I'm trying to talk all this, every person that jump up and say something negative or whatever and fucking up the meeting, just leave. Security, move them out. Because, see, what you're doing is, while you stopping the motion because you want your opinion, your words, and all this negative and dumb shit to be a pad, they still building over there. We don't have time for that. I don't have time to explain to people that need explanations. I got time for the people that get it so we can go.
So the story you just explained, right? If I was with my 3 comrades, there's 4 of us.
Right.
And we're standing over there. And we just watched that whole shit go down.
Right.
From the moment they left
Right.
to the moment they realized they were bamboozled and went back.
Right.
I just saw that whole shit.
Right.
I saw who won. I saw
Right.
how they won.
Right.
Am I wrong for running that same play again and again because I seen it work?
No, build your own hotel, nigga. You just watched me, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just seen what it
No,
take,
no, no,
right?
you missing what I'm saying. No, you missing what I'm saying. You missing what I'm saying.
I'm not. What I'm saying is, so now, if you just watch that, that's the whole point. If you
Yeah.
just watched all that,
Yeah.
and you know what it take, you feel me?
Right.
When the one nigga go, oh, what makes you the leader in the captain? You
Right.
can say, yo, watch this video. Look what happened when niggas was fussing about leader and captains.
No, you missing what
feel
I'm
me?
saying. You missing what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
The way the white people in your story
Yeah.
manipulated the team of black people, right?
Right.
That's a play. I see them. I'm gonna divide and conquer. It's literally the divide and conquer.
Right.
Why wouldn't why wouldn't I run the same play? It doesn't
Who?
have to be on black people or white people. Why wouldn't I run a divide and conquer? I want to start a strip
You know
club.
why, right?
Why wouldn't I run the same? That works.
I'm gonna tell you why. It didn't work.
For the
At
white people,
end,
it did.
No, it didn't. At the end, the niggas came back.
But the tower's already up.
Yeah, it's built. The tower.
Think
The
about
tower is built.
all I need to do. Now, I'm not saying this is just all hypothetical.
Yeah.
I want to build a hotel.
Right.
The way to do it is to find a team of people trying to
Yeah.
build a hotel, divide them, conquer them, and make them build my hotel. That's the play.
No.
That's what won. That's what won.
No. That's what I'm telling you about the black mentality.
Right.
All the message from the black mentality. I'm not mad at you for this.
Yeah.
Your thought, instead of listening to the powerful message of just keep building, stay consistent, work on it.
Right.
Fuck with those who leave and come back. Stay building. Right? Only thing you thinking is of a play. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We as black people
100%.
is taught like that.
100%.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that because, see, from 0 to 18, whatever happened to you in this world, and if you broke, it ain't your fault. But from 18 to the rest of your life, if you broke, nigga, that's
your
on you.
fault. That's on you, for sure.
So you was taught like that. to think like
again,
that.
it's hypotheticals. It's
No,
hypotheticals.
I'm just saying, for you to say that right now, just let me know your thought process,
Right.
and it's not your fault.
Right. So what was my thought process?
Yo, that was a scheme. I want that. That scheme worked. I want that scheme.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking about the hard work and dedication of what I'm saying, we got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
We got to build somewhere. I'm one of them people. I'm building this hotel. I'm going to find 20 like-minded individuals
Right.
that build this hotel with me. But let's say I have a hiring event that's 100 people. Out of 100 people, only 20 of them going to get it. And I'm going to work with them and grind. I'm not wasting my time trying to convince the other people what to do.
Right.
They'll come back as the shit building. As they see what's going on, they'll come back and once they figure it out. But sitting here wasting my hour and time trying to explain to these people, remember I told you, if a comment came down, 90% is panicking. 10% is getting the job done. You think the 10% is want to hear with this 90% of bullshit and screaming? They not got time for that. I'm trying to save the world.
Right.
So if I have a meeting and say, yo, we're going to do all this black power, black this and black that, the first 10 people that be like, this shit ain't going to work, niggas ain't shit, excuse him out the room.
For sure. For sure.
You feel me?
What
The
you think
nigga
about
that
this?
say, yo, what about the scheme? Yo, you good, my nigga. Just leave the room real quick.
I think about this. Think about this.
Come
right?
back when the shit done.
No, for sure, 100%, 100%. When you think about rap music, right?
Yeah.
NLE Chopper is a rapper.
Right.
And he came out, turn. He got himself some money.
Right.
He got himself to another level, and he
Right.
saw the world differently.
Right.
What did he choose to do when he did that?
Right.
He decided to go natural, go
Yeah.
vegan, speak on it,
Right.
teach it,
Right.
yoga, center yourself. That's
Yeah.
what he chose to do when he got money, right?
That's called money.
No, but hold
And freedom.
on. Most rappers, when they get money, they get to a new level. They see shit from a different perspective. What do? Majority.
You said most rappers. That's that.
Yeah, I'm speaking just on rappers.
No, fuck rappers. Most people. Rappers is this little amount of people.
No,
I'm talking about-
the
no,
reason I'm
listen,
picking
go ahead,
rappers
go ahead,
specifically,
go
the reason
ahead.
I'm picking rappers specifically is because rap music was the soundtrack we were given to teach us our behaviors in one of the ways.
I get
We've
that.
got sports too, we got other shit.
I get that.
But like rap music was designed to teach us as black men how to act, and as of recent black women,
I
now
got
that they're
that.
dominating.
Right.
So when most rappers get money and they see the world from a different perspective, they stay in their big house, they move women in from different races, they work for white people, and they say, fuck niggas, I'm getting money, right? But let the one, like a J. Cole or an NLE Chopper, decide, hold on a second, my people actually need this. What do his people say to him? Fuck that lame shit. Did anyone in this room buy a product from NLE Chopper?
Hold on.
Has
let me
anyone
speak.
in this room bought some weed before?
No.
Has anyone in this room bought some tequila or designer before?
Yeah, I'm with you.
But no one will invest in the
Listen.
health of themselves because they don't even see the problem.
I'm with you, but I just still think you putting it too little. Everybody that say money ain't everything
Never
don't
had
got
no
no
money.
or they dumb as shit, right?
Like what? What?
You ever seen one of them famous actors like Ashton Kutcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Ashton Kutcher for about 20 years been fighting against
Pedophilia and sex trafficking and
okay.
underage kids because he got
You know
money
why?
and he saw life from a different perspective.
Exactly.
And
So
he
you
decided
you
to
saying
make
what
the
I'm
change.
saying.
Yeah,
You saying what I'm saying.
Okay.
The point I'm
People.
trying to make is everybody human. Yo, bro, you know, I probably would be into pets if I didn't want and poor and homeless every day. If the last thing on my mind was to think about was money. Imagine if all black people had success and money.
I would ride horses.
Who would they be?
I'd be
Think
old
about
McDonald.
the nigga who only became a gangster because of the strip, poverty, and all of this and all of that. Now move him to the county and give him everything he wanted.
Who does he become? But then again, I use this reference a lot. Mowgli from the Jungle Book was raised by animals. He believed he was an animal. Moved, talked, ate, ran around like an animal. Right? He was taught that. The second he let eyes on a bitch, he became a man again. Instantly and said, fuck these animals, I'm out. So I think that African Americans just need to be reminded who they are. So they say, fuck this shit, bro. Like I don't listen
No,
to
African Americans now, just Africans maybe, but
No,
African Americans. That mean the black people that's
In
in America.
America.
None of that shit.
They
They
need-
know who you are. You can't remind who you are because who we are as African Americans is fucking slaves. That's how we came into America. We ain't talking about Africa.
No.
We ain't
African
talking about
Americans.
nowhere
No,
else.
yes.
We only talking about black people, which
In
is
America.
African
In
Americans,
America,
right?
yeah.
You're American, but they want to call you African American.
Right.
Well, African Americans and slaves ain't shit. Native slave built ain't. That's how we been our whole life.
Right.
You feel me?
But that's not us.
However,
That's not who we are.
nobody know who we are if they don't have until they don't have to struggle about bills. Most black people, if they didn't have to worry about struggle, who are you?
Has there ever been a
What are you
period?
doing?
Has there ever been a period in time in your life where you didn't have to worry about money?
Yes.
What did you do during that time period?
I fucked it up. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go.
My biggest problem with me is that I'm human. I got ADD, anxiety, depression, all of that shit, bipolar, all that shit. You feel me? So I be all black power this, black power this, black. I love black power. Boy, I get a check about 10 bands. Boy, let's go to the club. Fuck the club up.
As long as he knows. As long as he knows.
You feel me? So one time, I watched an interview and the nigga just basically taught me how to save money. So I had a 3-bedroom house. I was the only nigga in there.
What?
What the fuck I got a 3-bedroom house for? I don't know. But the shit was only $700 a month. So I kept it.
You bought it.
Well, I rented out 2 bedrooms for $750 a month. Yeah. So not only was the rent free, we fly high, no lie, you know it. Ballin'. Boy, I probably fucked every girl I could. I probably went hard. I probably blew money in the club. Boy, I blew it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not the most perfect guy, nothing
So
like that.
when you get money, your true self is exposed.
Absolutely.
Now, when you say I'm gonna get money, I'm gonna go to the club, and you were honest about it.
Right.
That was taught. That isn't you. That's you taking a test, taking your SATs.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying?
Well, no, the real problem is my mom. Rest in peace to my mom. My mom died November 3rd, 2012. Her birthday was March 13th, so she would have been 60. But I'm not a fake person. I blame a lot of stuff on my mom and my dad. My mom did 20. My mom was a Queen drug dealer. She supposedly did 20 years in prison. Somebody ratted in her crew. And so she only did 2 years. But my father did 23 years in prison for murder. My dad went to jail when I was 2. He came home when I was 25. Me and my father got the same name, same birthday. But that nigga did 23. He went to jail when I was 2. I'm 32 now. He came home when I was 25. You want me to be real on this podcast?
Hey, as real as you can be. Nothing but
Yo,
the truth.
my mom. Damn.
Just hit it. Hit it. Hit it.
Cause like, you know, I be thinking like, am I gonna make it on Breakfast Club? Fuck Breakfast Club. I'm gonna say this interview for now.
Look around the room.
But I'm gonna keep
It's
it
nothing
big
but
with
in
you
here.
though. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Damn. Hey, yo, cash at me, y'all. I need one more shot. This shit, let me tell you something. I'm about to give y'all some real shit. I ain't never speak this on a podcast
This is how we
or
do
nothing.
it, man. This is how we do it.
But if you
You in the crib with your brothers, man. You in the crib with your brothers.
You want the real, I'm gonna give you the real.
Yeah. You in the crib with your brothers.
Nah, I'm gonna give you the
That's
real
it.
right now.
You in the crib with your brothers, man.
Yo, cheers for this, yo, cause I'm about to speak some real shit,
Nothing
bro.
but the truth. That's it.
Cheers to this, yo. I'm gonna give y'all the realest of the real, bro. I just want y'all to know this, yo, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Run it. Silence back there, man. Some respect, man.
All right, let's go.
Yo, my mom died from HIV/AIDS in 2012. I think she got it in like, I'm gonna say like anywhere from like 95 to 99. I don't know the specific time, but in that time, you know, my mother sold coke but sniffed dope. My mother was a dope fiend.
Wow.
I don't know how the actual story go. Her and my aunt, they used the same needle. My aunt had AIDS. All I know is, or they fucked the same guy. I can't even lie. I don't know. all I know is my aunt Darlene, rest in peace, she died instantly. My mother probably got that shit in I was born in 91, so I'm gonna say like 94, 95. And I was probably like 4 or 5 years old. But she lived to 2012. You feel me? So when my mother, I moved with my aunt and uncle because, they was both in jail. So I'm coming from Poplar Grove and all that. Moved with my aunt and uncle and lived with them. I want to break down the whole story, but make a long story short, my mom fought. We got back in her life. Once my mom got in her life, she used to work and stuff. But then she got real sick. So then they started giving her a check, right? And you know how it go. You either get a check or you go to work. You feel me? So let's say the rent $900 and my mother only makes $600 a month. With the rest of that, that's just rent. We ain't talking about BG,
and the whole thing ain't even covered.
And all of that shit, right? So I say that to say, when it come to finances and stuff, how can my mother teach me about finances when she only makes $600 a month? And the only thing she ever know is the track. She don't want to tell me to go sell no coke.
Yeah.
But she also don't know nothing about business, life, goals, success, none of that.
Yeah.
Plus, she only makes $600 a month till she died. So, So, my mother did certain shit that drove her crazy. Think about this. You get $600 a month. You ain't got no money. My mother smoked cigarettes. She's a woman. People want their nails done, hair done, this, that. But if your check only $600 and you owe all these bills, she really ain't never get paid. So the only time my mother did something, it's really going against the bills and all of that. So I remember my mother one time being like, fuck this shit. She just got up one day, went to Walmart. We don't know what's going on. My mother came back with 20 BB guns, 1,000 little plastic BBs. Put them bitches in a gun, threw them shits on the ground, just started lighting niggas up. That probably was the best time of my life.
Cause she just came back with that so that you guys could have a moment, have some fun.
Yeah, next month we got evicted.
Just to take a moment not to think about that.
But that's that quick moment, greatest memory of my life.
Yeah.
But as a business and now as a child and as an adult, fuck them BB guns. Fuck them BB guns.
I hear you.
But when you struggling and shit so much, you feel me? Because now I realize the greatest moment is my mother with the BB guns. It's the best night of my time of my life.
Yeah.
Best memory I got of my mom. So what you want to do? Chase bills or chase memories? Mm-hmm. So it's so much shit in this world, but people think they know.
Yeah.
You know why I hate
go ahead.
This motherfucker, that basketball player, Magic Johnson? Bitch, you got a secret? My mother is dead, nigga.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck is you doing? I've been counting on this nigga to die for a long time. Sorry to hear this. But I'm like, how this nigga not dead yet?
He got a secret food. It's money, bro.
Secret money, whatever the fuck it is. That's been my motivation. I can't stop until I can get my mama. I wish.
He probably ain't got nothing for her, to be honest.
I don't fucking know. The point I'm trying to make is, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, let's go back to the first thing you said. Now, I feel.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No. Hey, look at me, bro. We appreciate you for sharing that.
Yeah,
we appreciate you for sharing that. Because look around the room. Ain't a bitch in this room. I see multiple strong black men.
Yeah.
And you just had a vulnerable moment. Yeah. That doesn't make you any weaker. That doesn't make you more exposed. That makes you more human.
Make some noise for my mama, yo. God damn, you right.
But one thing that I will wish that you take back eventually.
Yeah.
You said, I blame a lot of shit on my mum because based on her situation, how could she have taught me financial blah, 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 blah. You cannot blame her for not seeing the fact that by the time you get to this age, the world she grew up in doesn't exist anymore.
No, fuck that. That's the difference, though. Certain shit I'm too real. You feel me? I'm too real. I'm keeping it bang.
For sure.
Why the fuck you buying BB guns?
Cause she didn't know any better, bro.
No, fuck that. We got to go have somewhere to live.
Nigga, you know better, but she did.
Great memory.
Yeah, that's-
Fuck them BB guns, nigga. But the point I'm trying to make is,
Yeah.
you know, you ever heard of survivor's remorse?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Survivor's remorse.
Everyone in the house burned
like-
except me, and I don't like that fact.
No, yeah, I made it to the NBA. Why me? All my niggas, they homeless, they broke. You feel bad. You want to go back to the city. You try and pull up on the block, show niggas, I ain't changed. I'm the same. That's survivor's remorse.
Yeah.
Well, I got bum's remorse.
Cause you're not a bum anymore?
I just know that I have a special spot for bums that need to stop.
Reword the fuck out of that, bro. Cause I know exactly what you mean,
No,
and
I don't
I
need
hate
to
how
reword
you said it.
I don't reword it. I'm gonna tell you why.
You show compassion to the less
It's a
fortunate
difference
because
from-
you know
Nah,
that they
less
don't have to be
fortunate-
like that.
Less fortunate is circumstances, life happening, shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You working, your leg get cut off. You can't work the way you work. You might be struggling. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking
Okay.
about bum.
Okay.
Bum is a mentality.
Okay.
If you get 500 in food stamps, but in your mind it's automatically 250 because you know you're gonna sell 250 a month.
Is that
every
that's
time,
bum shit?
That's bum shit.
Why is that not smart?
That's bum shit.
But why is that not smart though?
Because you be the same person that's hungry March 18th in the middle of the month every month.
Chill out, Corey. Chill out, bro. Just because you've been eating good since 2014. Don't forget who he was before.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
He's like, be quiet. You know I need to buy food stamps.
Am I lying though?
No, not too.
Huh?
No,
You ever ask somebody for some money to tell them like you gotta pay rent and all this, and you really bought some weed?
No, I
You's
never
a
done no shit
fucking
like that.
bum.
I never done no shit like that.
Bro,
The worst
yo,
I've done. The worst I've
you
done
like
is told.
this, yo, I'm $200 short on the rent. Nigga give you $250. You ain't count that extra 50. You balling out. Free. Nigga, go get me a half a baby on that nigga.
Oh my goodness.
The same nigga that gave you money, he pull up to the house to pray for you. You and that bitch smoking with you like that. Yeah, I'm still struggling. Yeah. Bum shit.
Yeah. So the special place that they have in your heart is because you want to save them, or just because you know why they're bums, so you just
No,
feel sorry
because
for
I
them?
used to be one of them. And so, because I used to be one of them, I used to tell myself, I can't judge these people. I gotta be just like these people because I was a bum. I sold food stamps. You feel me? Nigga, if you gave me a
But what did you do with the money
if
you
you
sold the
gave
food
me a
stamps for?
$20 bill, in my mind, that's only $9 back in the day.
Where's 11 going?
You know, a blunt and a Rello. Rellos used to be $1 and a blunt.
I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, back in the day, we smoked Reggie. That was 2 blunts
No, but the Reggie was cool back then.
and a Rello, right?
There was a point in time. Where I dropped out of high school because I knew that in a couple months I was about to go take this deal in New York. So I was in that house for a couple of months, and I'm supposed to be preparing for this deal. And I was recording like a motherfucker, grinding like a motherfucker. But then my man's Free Tyon, he dropped out too, and he lived down the street. So then what me and Tyon started doing is we left the house, we went to Home Depot, we got some bolt cutters, we spent every day stealing bikes. We might just take the wheel off this bike, the wheel off that bike, go find a seat, go find some handlebars, put it together, and we riding around. Then after about a month, I realized, hold on, I'm about to go and sign a record deal in New York. I'm supposed to be preparing to get famous. And I am spending every day finding $10 to match him, stealing some bikes to ride the bike, to go pick up some weed, to smoke it, to write raps, but now I'm just eating Cheerios and everything in the fridge and going to sleep.
Yeah.
Then I realized like I'm about to be a creature of the worst habit ever, because by the time I get to New York, I'm gonna have nothing but a habit of going to get $20
Exactly.
every day to go smoke.
You know what some other bum shit? You took $20, you bought a 20, you gave the nigga 18, you needed a leaf. But you forgot you ain't got no food. So you hungry as a bitch. Bro, You ever spent the $20, you got high, now you got the munchies, you in this bitch like this.
No.
I'm so fucking hungry.
No, you're my age though. We're the same age. We're the same age.
You ain't even think about the weed. You did not think about no noodles.
No,
nothing.
Because we remember, bro. Don't act like you don't remember. The dollar menu was vicious back in the day.
You ain't even save $1 for the fucking dollar menu, dummy. Could have bought you a McDonald's sandwich and been scraped. You mastered the bum.
And just think about that.
People are master of bums.
But that is not by accident. There's 3 families getting paid off of everything. The one that processes the food, the one that makes the leaf, the one that's producing the wheat. And they're usually monopolized from elitists who are just looking down like, look at these niggas. And that's my whole angle. My whole angle is, if we are thinking like niggas, we can be niggas with solutions. We can be niggas with resources. But until we take the niggas off, we're just going to amplify the system that's already put in place by elitists. That's it. And it's not Illuminati or the white man or none of that. It's just very smart, very generationally rich and generationally smart individuals. So for example, Jewish people, they were down bad, but they said, you know what? We are going to stick together. We're going to own fucking everything and make sure this shit never happens again. The problem with us is it never stopped. It just got remixed. So when they freed the slaves, they knew, I'm gonna free you, but you're too scared to leave the house. It's like that story about the red ants and black ants. Mm-hmm. Red ants and black ants, they're in a jar together. You shake the jar, fuck up their whole shit. They're blaming each other. Now if you introduce more red ants, they just join in on the fuckery. So when we have kids, Think about how many of our parents told us go to college, never went to college. They just said it because they were taught that was the right thing to do. Then by the time it comes to us and we live out what's right, bro, majority of our generation did exactly what they were supposed to do. We followed the rules. We didn't kill no one. We didn't gangbang. We went to college. We stayed in school. We got jobs. And we're left with fucking nothing because we didn't take into consideration how everyone that's succeeding has been indoctrinated to continue that success. Do you think Trump's son even considers the fact that he might go down the street and gangbang? That isn't in their DNA. What's a gangbanger to someone like them? A person of interest. The word interest even means something different to them. So when you see them on TV saying, yeah, we're just doing this to protect our interests, and our interest is the people. What happens when you go get a credit card? Interest is on the back of that.
Yo, all this remind me of...
That's how we.
Let me tell you something.
If we are a person of their interest, how are we helping you? As long as I'm talking about gang shit, you know I'm not a gangbanger. Jeezy was saying trap or die, sending his kids to college.
Oh, stop that.
Why? Black slander? Was that black slander?
Let me tell you something.
Was that black slander?
It ain't about black.
Or was that facts?
No, it ain't about facts. It ain't about black slander. But when you do that, you deteriorate the word growth.
True.
When that nigga said trap or die, he was trap or dying. Yeah. His son was 2.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Nigga 18.
I see what you're saying.
But this take me back. Let me throw y'all off. Kanye West changed my life.
Hello.
In 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, Boosie came out. Jeezy came out. T.I. came out. So now I'm in school. I'm walking out to school. I see a bunch of kids playing Kanye West in the classroom. What the fuck is this? I walk in the classroom. What y'all doing? This not for you, little thug. What's this? This is the Nationals Academics League. It's a program in middle school. What the fuck is this? They went to different schools to see who was the smartest school. They asked you a bunch of smart questions. I'm like, I want to do this. This not for dumb people. You got to pass the test just to join. I passed the test. I'm in the group. These niggas is listening to Kanye West. Life Jennings. Take it slow. Oh, I'm like.
That's what I'm going to deal with.
At the same time they listening to that, Jeezy is #1 with Soul Survival. I'm like, what the fuck is this? First thing it taught me.
It's all hitting you at once.
First thing it taught me, it's no such thing as an alpha male.
Why?
It's all about your environment. What's a gangster in a room full of nerds? A loser.
Yeah, the weakest one in the room. The weakest one in the room. I like that. I fucking like that.
Y'all fuck with that?
I fuck with that. Why you want to be the strongest in the weakest room?
I'm in
I
that
wouldn't do
room
that.
like this. Y'all want to listen to Jeezy? No, we don't. We don't like your gangstity, hip, rapidy raps.
No one is around to confirm or
We
deny.
like
You
life
just
Jennings. Take it slow. Oh. I'm going to the girls. You really fuck with these niggas? Yes, I do. We don't like you, pussy. This bitch sexy as shit, but she trying to fuck with these nerds?
Yeah.
Okay, the second thing it taught me. I start buying into these niggas. I like these niggas. These niggas, I finally walked one of my friends home. This nigga live in Belmont. I'm from Poplar Grove. Belmont and Poplar Grove used to beef. It's just two different hoods, right? Mm-hmm. This nigga live in the trenches. I'm thinking this nigga, the way he talk and act, he must live in the county. He must be a good boy. No, this nigga lives in the trenches with me. I'm like, how the fuck you not gangster or gangbanging? He like, bro, I don't participate in that. I'm confused as a bitch. So now, I go from his house, listen to Kanye West. I walk around the corner to my block, and that bitch, you wanna talk shit? You wanna run your mouth? You want some gangsters on your motherfucking house?
We'll set this bitch off.
Man. Now I'm going to 9th grade. These niggas already talking about what college they gonna go to. We're already gonna go to Frostburg College.
And if shit don't work, then I'll just
and
work
if
for my
it don't
dad.
work, we'll go to here. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even know what high school I'm getting accepted to yet. These niggas already talking about college. Then I walk on my block, and niggas is dying. My favorite cousin is dead. 8 Ball. Got killed on a block. What? From that point on, that's became the biggest conflict of my life.
Fighting the indoctrination?
I didn't know what to do.
Right.
One part of me is Kanye West. It's college. It's education. The other part of me is Crip, Gangsta, Boosie. I don't know which one to do. Most of my life, a lot of failures, everything I came from trying to please the Boosie crowd. Right? Fuck college. Nigga, I'm in the streets.
Facts.
Not realizing college, I could have traveled, I could have met so many people, could have left states, could have did all this shit.
But you know why you had that crossroad moment? The Kanye versus the Boosie in your head. Because neither one of those felt natural to you, but so obvious. That, hold on, I'm here, but it doesn't feel right. I feel like I should be there.
It took me until an adult, pandemic 2020, to realize I was both.
Okay. And that's the point I was getting to.
I can be Boosie and Kanye at the same time.
Yes.
I changed the game.
Duality, yeah.
I did not know that.
We're the first ones that can do that. Keep in mind, I was born and raised in the southeast of England. That's a long way away from London where the niggas is at. I'm in the cusp of England. I was private school till 11. What the fuck am I coming to America and trapping for? However, I was very successful because I told myself, all right, it used to be my friends were scared of the plug. So they would all give me 10, 10, 10, and I would go and get 4 grams for 40, right? Then one day we had a little kickback. There's 10 of us, 10, 10, 10. I go give him 100. He gives me like 14 grams. And I'm like, bro, I only gave you 100, I didn't give you 140. He's like, the more you buy, the cheaper it is. And because I was intelligent, it set off something in my head. But because I was stupid, I'm like, if I buy hella fucking weed, I can get it for like 3-4 a gram and sell it for 10. Fast forward 5-6 years, I'm in Cali working out credit deals with low-level people, and they putting me on, and I'm making tens of thousands a week off selling weed, and I think it's because I'm smart. Then I go to jail, and I see where all the top dogs of my industry are. They're in jail. So and once you do a certain amount of time, you can get your clothes and your jewelry in. So there's niggas with Gucci frames with the Gucci shoes dripped out in jail talking about bitches they ain't about to see for 15 years. And I'm sitting there thinking, this ain't me, bro. My parents spent hundreds of thousands on my education, and I used it to sell drugs, listening to Standing in the Kitchen by Yo Gotti when I should have been listening to anything but I should be listening to WizKid. So the intelligence and the environment I grew up in and the education I had allowed me to apply myself to anything. But based on the indoctrination of the world around me, I applied it to drug dealing. I did really well. Now, what happens to all great drug dealers? They die or go to jail.
Right.
So I'm in jail, and I have the same realization you had in pandemic. I'm like, bro, I can be both. I don't have to be the plug. I can actually be smart.
Right.
And then once God or my guiding spirit saw that I came to that realization, they introduced me to that guard who put that bug in my ear about trading. I came home. My plug gave me 10 bands. I put in my trading account, ran it up to 180, and got a random woman pregnant. And then she was like, "It's okay. I don't want to fuck up your motion. I'm abort it." And I told her, I was like, "No, you ain't about to fuck up my motion. You about to make it better. Keep the kid. I'm gonna raise the kid. Let me make a phone call real quick."
Right.
I called the plug. I said, "Thank you for those 8 years. I will never be back again." I went broke that same year because I didn't know how to do shit else. But because I'm still me, I applied myself. And I pulled myself up. I own 2 businesses. They're doing great. My son's going to be good. But in that year that I was down, there's a handful of people that was in my life that was like, "Nigga, we don't give a fuck if you down. We know who you are." And there was a group of people on that side that was like, "I got you, bro. I'm going to be over." And I ain't seen them since. So it all goes back to say the reason we are in this room today is because we have had the same journey in 2 different worlds.
Right.
We understand who we are, who we're supposed to be, and why we're supposed to be that. I couldn't imagine not having
Speaking
my
of
father.
that.
I couldn't imagine not having my father all the way to my teens and then losing my mother and still being able to crack a fucking joke.
Yeah.
That's
For sure.
powerful. That's powerful, and that's the type of power that will shut down fucking nations, bro.
For sure.
That's the type of power, and we could be on the same page as Martin and Malcolm and them, because before they was paid by the white man, their mission was, we don't want to be integrated, just leave us the fuck alone.
For sure.
Because we can take care of ourselves. All right, we'll wipe out the head. That's cool, because the body's gonna take care of the heart. All right, we're gonna take over the heart too. And they just kept digging us until we finally gave in and they took over. I don't think it's done and dusted because of niggas like me and you.
Let me tell you some of the greatest things. One, I'm a single father. My child mother, I think she's a good mother but a bad parent. This shit gonna get me killed. I hope she don't watch this video.
I'm not editing shit out, bro.
I hope she don't watch this. A good mother means she love her kids to death. Bad parent mean like, you know, she on drugs. She think it's cool for the kids to cuss around her because she feel like
it's funny.
You feel me? As long as it's around her, it's cool. You know, in the streets, man, the streets got her, yo. You know, but I don't blame my big mother.
It's just something.
You know what I mean? My big mother got 3 kids. I'm only one child father. I try to help her and take care of all the kids, but I'm only one child's father. But you know, that come from parenting and life and stuff. So I try not to blame her, but you know, the drugs, person, all of this stuff, right? However, it wasn't until I said to myself, what type of man you gonna be? Am I gonna be the man that let my son be fucked in his world and be like his mom?
My mom wasn't there, so I had to be like this.
You feel me?
Yeah.
My other excuse, like, I ain't had no dad. I could easily been like that. Fuck that shit, bro.
Fuck that shit, right?
Bro, this is my motherfucking son.
Yeah.
I'm a man. My thing about me is to be an all-around man.
Right.
I have to be a man because, one, my mom, I gotta break the narratives of all of this women can't raise men shit and all this fuck shit that come between that.
You don't think that's true, though?
If it was true, then you wouldn't be talking to me right now. I'm the product of whatever you think is not true.
Right.
I'm the product of whatever the world in America think is not true. I am that.
Right.
I'm also the epitome of every American black tragedy in the world. Now think of that. Name some black tragedies. The 90s, all the fathers being replaced. I was there. Father went to jail when I was 2, but came home when I was 25.
God damn.
Right? The AIDS, HIV pandemic. I was there. My mother died from that. Nobody talk about the 40 era of the 90s where everybody was drinking St. Ives and 40s, which is my sister era, where she died from. They still drinking and all that. Nobody talk about that hidden era. The 40 era. Niggas was 15, 16 drinking 40 ounces of malt liquor. Malt liquor is the beer version of liquor, nigga. Like you drink Casamigos. Nigga, a regular beer is a beer. Malt liquor is a liquor. In a beer version.
40 ounces of that shit in your teens.
And you drinking a 40 ounce. 2 liters.
So even though even though you are the example that all that shit that they said it would be,
anything you can name in America as far as a tragedy,
right?
Adoption, abortion, whatever you want to name
you've made it 10 times further than where they say you're supposed to be.
I've been in it.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Right.
I am the American tragedy.
Yeah,
you looking at it.
Yeah.
Sister died, mother died, this died, that shot, this. Whatever you want to say, gang bang, I am the epitome of it.
Right.
Homeless, food stamp section, whatever you want to name, I'm the epitome of it.
But you're still smiling.
The difference is,
who
gives a fuck? Everybody got a story. Everybody fucked up. What am I going to do with it? This my cards. This what I was dealt. This my life. This what it is.
How I'm playing this hand.
What I'm going to do.
Right.
I'm going to put it on my next one. I'm going to do this or do that. Somebody has to be the martyr. Somebody got to be the face. Somebody got to be the change.
Yeah.
People think about Jesus. Jesus already came back 20 times. He came back as Martin. Came back as Malcolm. You feel me? Came back so many times of people that you know that has put blessings and chains and blessings on our life. To move the world to a better place, and if the story of Jesus, what happened to all the great men? They could die.
There was a point
Colin
in history.
Kaepernick, all these motherfuckers die, so we can get a couple more years of peace and all this. It's world war right now. All this shit going on. It don't take to somebody major to die with a message to stop the whole world.
It just takes people like me and you who have gone through what we've gone through and come to the realizations that we've come to, and then utilize it to make sure that we see that change. If you look in history, right, from 1920 to 1929, there was a series of events that changed the way the world worked that we benefited from 70 years later, right? Now we're in 2020 to 2029. The same exact shit is happening. So what we're seeing is the foundation. You know, before you build that hotel, you have to dig down X amount of feet, right? Right now we're in the middle of digging down. And one thing that I'm seeing is I don't know where this world is going. But one thing I do see, the women done gave up on us, and that's fine. The men have stood up. The men are coming to realizations. And the children behind us have 1,000 more resources than we ever had.
The only thing I don't want to say is the women gave up on us. No black slander, no black hate 2024. I think the world is forgetting about the natural. Don't get caught up in the BBL world. It's thousands of natural women who's still winning. Don't let the BBL world forget that it's thousands of women that's natural who support us, that do love us. But I get what you say.
And I love your points.
Yes,
I don't disagree with shit you're saying at all. I'm learning from it. I will say this though. I've spoken to, and I said women, I didn't say black women.
Right.
I've spoken to a white woman, I've spoken to a Latina woman, I've spoken to a black woman. And I asked all three of them, why aren't you with your child's father anymore? And they all said the same exact thing. I can take care of myself. I actually don't need this nigga because I can pay my own bills. Not only that, I went through so much shit giving him a kid. I'm not about to deal with his shit anymore. He's taking too long to get his shit together, and I'm out because I'm worried about me and my kid first. And I'm enjoying my alone time, and I want to be by myself. And I don't want nothing to do with a nigga or a man or any of the problems he comes with.
Well, let me say something about that. What was the age when they had him?
No, we know.
No, see, that's my thing.
No, we know.
At 17, 18,
yes,
19.
Yes, that's the point. You cannot judge all men at 25 based on how a 17-year-old boy treated you.
Exactly.
But you're still hell-bent on it. But think about this. The way I do business today is based on how niggas treated me when I was 21 with business. I'm never letting a nigga get too close to my bread ever again. Because remember when I asked you what happened when you got that first bit of bread and you said I fucked it up. I did this and a third. When I hit my first 100, bro, I was so excited because now I felt like I'm the one. I brought all my niggas with me, and within 3 months I got 0.
Right. But see, and
I still hold on to that today. It's been 10 years.
And that's what I mean. The reason why you ain't never get that 100 bands again because you worrying about that same 10 years ago.
I got it twice after that.
I meant.
Why I lost it.
Yes. I meant to say no, that 100.
Yeah,
that
came,
100, yeah. You'll never get that 100 again.
Yeah.
Because you still equip on yourself not being educated and blaming yourself for something that, bro, let's say you put me on a construction site. I ain't never do no shit like this in my life. I expect to fail.
Right.
But what's a failure? Ain't no such thing. You only fail if you don't try. A failure is never trying again.
If you don't learn nothing from the failure.
A failure is never trying again. There's no such thing as a failure. If I go out for a basketball team, I don't make the team the first time, I never do it again, I failed.
Right.
I try the basketball team, they say you need to work on this, and this. I go practice and work on it. I come back next year and join the team. I have won. It's no failure.
I'm glad he's here. My mother told me
life
something.
is lessons. Life is lessons.
My mother told me something. She said, if you fuck. Oh no, this is what she said. If you never give up, you can never fail.
Exactly.
But you have to learn when to pivot. So when we met, he had a gang of niggas that were following him. I had a gang of niggas that were following me.
Right.
We saw eye to eye.
Right.
And he thought it was the best move for him and his gang, for him to tell them, follow what this nigga's doing.
Right.
And then I led them to a promised land, and then I fell off.
Right.
So then I told my niggas was gone by then, but I decided I'm going to follow you now.
Right.
So he's like, I bet, I'm going to follow you. And we're running ever since. But I knew to pivot, because once I didn't stop with the music. I didn't stop. I had 2-3 deals.
Right.
I invested 100 myself.
Right.
Shows with Future. Like, I've done a bunch of shit and it didn't go anywhere. However, we're in the same car.
Yeah.
Driving to the same destination.
Yeah.
I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah.
If he's like, bro, you sleepy, sit in the back.
Yeah.
How does it help the overall goal if I say, you know what, nigga, no, I'm good.
And crash out.
And crash the fuck out.
Yeah.
If I'm in the trunk pushing, I still get to that destination.
Yeah.
If I'm on the roof holding on for my dear life, I'll get there if I'm strong enough.
Yeah.
But if I get weak, I'm flying backwards and they're going to keep going. So you need to learn how to pivot.
The only thing I want to say about pivot is a good word. I learned this from a book. It's really about knowing your own strengths.
Yeah.
Because, like, you could rap a little bit. Your raps is good. Your marketing suck. Your people suck. Your people, you know what I mean? Your networking suck. Your business mind suck. Your knowledge suck. It's not that you need to pivot. This shit was never your strength. People take time to try to strengthen up their weaknesses instead of focusing more on their strengths.
Talk to him.
I read in a book about this.
No.
Listen,
Say that again.
I'm with you.
Say that again. Say that again. What the fuck?
People spend a lot of time trying to make strong of their weaknesses instead of just focusing on their strengths themselves. I say that to say, it's a movie, read this in a book somewhere. It's a movie about this guy who wanted to be on a football team. He sucked, but he tried his whole life. He tried it, and at the end of this championship, when they was winning, they put him in the game, and he played one game and he scored a touchdown, and they made a movie about it, and it's real life. For me, I come to realize this man wasted 4 years of his life. You got that moment for one play. You never made it to the league. You never made it to college. You spent 4 years over and over and over. They telling you, you're not good at this. He could have tried to been a coach. You love the sport. You could have tried to been a coach. You could have tried something different. Whole time he was good at speaking. You could have been a speak person, but you wasted 4 years on your life for nothing that you can't get back. You never was good at football, bro. It didn't happen. The America focused on the weak instead of the strengths. We known you running behind somebody fall on your team, you pick them up, you try to carry them to the finish line. Focus on what you're great at and master that and keep getting better at that.
And because we were having this conversation the other day. I used to fund my music with trapping. Right. And I went to jail twice for it, and the time was getting longer and longer, and I'm like, I don't have 5 years in me.
Right.
So now in my mind, the music can be no longer because I'm not about to 9 to 5 to fund it, right?
Right.
So fast forward a bunch of years. He's been my partner for 13 years, right? But I've also had a partner, say his name is Jimmy. Right. Me and Jimmy, I met him when he was 16. He's 27 now. We trapped the whole time. He is still trapping. He's successful. No, he isn't. He stopped, right? So one day, we in the room, we edited, and I realized he is up right now with the music, and he trusts my decision making. Right. Even though he watched me fail at the music for 8-9 years straight, what he saw was how I failed was never really my fault, and I was getting smarter and smarter. The nigga, Jimmy, he's up right now, and the amount of bread he has, I used to have it with him. I don't have nowhere near that, right? So then, I realized the reason why I'm in their lives and the reason why my journey was how it was is so that they could benefit from me. In the most positive way, because without them, no, hold on. I have to be useful. I need my niggas to use me. Yeah. So it's like, you're still doing music, I'm not doing that no more. You're still trapping, I'm not doing that anymore. However, your business is depending on my mind. Right. Your strategy is depending on my mind. So then I have to be that means? So then I have to be thankful for the way things went.
Only because all I did was I learned. Is because, not because I'm ignorant or nothing like that. I be trying to change your thought process.
Go ahead.
I try to disrupt it. To be honest, your strength was never trapping. Your strength always been communication.
For sure.
That's why the fuck we at this podcast. That's why you got your man the way he go.
Wasn't we just saying that the other day? I'm so glad you kept doing music. I'm so glad you kept trapping. I'm so glad I finished.
If you focus more on only what you do for other people, you only made it to America. You only made it to all this shit from networking, your communication skills. Yes. That's been your major the whole time.
Exactly.
That's why we here now.
Exactly.
Having podcasts.
Exactly.
You only did what, life lessons taught you. Stop. You wasted 20 years. We could have did this podcast 15 years ago.
For sure.
That's how great. Your life taught you to get there. I needed that. But to tell you this, though. Your strength, I listened to your whole story. I don't even know you. I just know from what I heard in your story, your strength always been
communication,
networking and communication and people.
Yes.
It was never 100%.
Rap. Right.
You good at rap. That was never your strength.
Right.
You was trapping. That was never your strength.
Right. So exactly.
Your strength is what got you to get through a Nebraska nigga.
Right.
In jail, in prison, and to be here. Your strength's always been communication. Where your communication, maybe your best communication is with trappers and rappers. But that's where your communication ends and build, and that's your strength.
For sure.
Now that you know that, look how you doing it now that you've been focusing only on that.
Exactly. And it's so crazy. We literally just had this conversation in the basement 2 days ago or 3 days ago where I said, you know what? I'm glad it didn't work for me. I'm glad this worked for you. Yeah. Because now I get to flex the knowledge that I learned from those failures.
But that's not true. It did work for you. Your communication and everything led you to this. It did work for you.
Yes. I hate
everything you do. What you doing?
It's perfect.
Yeah. Only thing you doing. I'm not perfect. I just gotta stop all bullshit for us to grow. You get what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Listen what you saying to yourself.
Yes.
You literally is taking pride on what you think a failure is. I thank God I ain't make it so I can build on.
I don't think that's what he's saying.
That ain't what he's saying, but that's what he's saying.
He know what the fuck I'm saying.
I know what he mean.
He know what the fuck I'm saying.
I know what he mean, but listen, your words. I learned this from somebody.
Like the competition shit.
They say spelling, right? Your words is a spell. You know manifestation and all that. You casting.
He there.
Right?
He there.
Right?
We get it.
So stop keep saying like, I'm glad I ain't failed. And I failed for these niggas. You ain't failed, bro. You was focused on the wrong shit.
For sure. If anything, I'm thankful for everything that happened.
Exactly.
I'm thankful for everything that happened.
I'm thankful for Kanye. I'm thankful for Boosie. I'm thankful. Listen, go back to what I'm saying. The reason why I said I was both. I'm Kanye and Boosie. Thank God. Because now, when I go on vacations, right? And the people that I hang with, it's two different type of people. When I just want to be on regular time, I hang with my regular street niggas. Mm-hmm. When it's time to business goals, success, vacations, and trips, my street niggas, if they never left West Baltimore to go over East Baltimore,
you ain't taking it with you?
I don't expect them to go to Miami.
You're in Mexico, right? Let's say you're in Mexico.
However,
you're at the pool. You're in Mexico. You're at the pool.
Yeah.
You meet a very successful, any color dude. It could be. Let's not make it race. You meet a successful dude.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the streets.
Right.
He invites you to his family crib. Bring everyone with you. You take your niggas with you?
I'm only first of all, listen to what you just said. I met him in Mexico. Whoever with me, yeah, I'm taking him with me. If it's some niggas there, then my niggas gonna be with me in Mexico.
If I'm with, so if you're with your
whoever with me, I hope you considering them my niggas.
Yeah.
Because when I go on trips and vacations, I hang with my college Kanye West type friends. And I thank God, because I'm a boosie nigga, most likely I'm the realest nigga in the group. However,
you feel me, bro?
However,
we been there.
Thank God. Because
we been there.
If everybody looked at us like gumps and nerds, you feel me? Like my friend, the type that'll walk up to you, hey, I'm not from here. I live in this hotel. We got a lot of money.
We
want to see
that
something
nigga. Save him.
I'm the nigga that's like, oh.
Yeah, chill the fuck out, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, yo, where that shit at? You're not from here. Don't worry about where I'm from, nigga. Where that shit?
Yeah.
Well, I might say, I'm from here, but my people's ass on the phone. Where that shit?
Yep.
You want to be a billionaire?
Maybe.
Okay, some people want to be billionaires, right? But everybody can't be a billionaire. I'm going to tell you why everybody can't be a billionaire.
You're the man.
Billionaires make shrewd decisions that a regular, empathetic, human, poor person could never make.
Yep.
So if a man come to you that's a billionaire and say, hey, I know how to get us an extra $2 million this year. How? Well, 4 of these stores ain't been generating that much money. If we just close them down, we'll save about $2 million.
But why?
Hold on.
I know where you going.
The billionaire is just like, okay, because it's just numbers.
Fuck this. Yeah. Yes.
Nobody is going down to the person who been working that store 15 years. Feeding his community, stops niggas from getting killed.
Yep.
Did all of that, hired people.
Yep.
Now his store completely, no reason, no nothing. He don't know. We're done. You got 30 days.
Remember what Trump
all
did?
The people that was working there, they got to get new jobs. They got to do all this shit. You're not thinking about the human person.
Yeah.
The billionaire on the top is like, I just saved $2 million.
Yes.
It's the people at the bottom that's like, oh my God.
Protest riots.
That's why everybody can't be a billionaire. You don't have a quick decision in you like that.
Yep.
Especially if you came from the bottom. It make it harder for you to be a billionaire because that's the difference from Jay-Z and Dame Dash.
Yes.
Jay-Z said, I don't give a fuck. Fuck all them niggas. Cut them all off. I need that money.
Yes.
Dame Dash still taught the niggas that's doing life in prison that he knew when he was 15 because he feel like he owed them niggas something. That's why he can't be a billionaire like Jay-Z. The decision making and the shit that come with this shit, people not really ready for.
A cool story, right? And keep in mind, I'm a person who... sorry, do I agree with it? No. Luckily, I can edit, so we'll start again. All right, so keep in mind...
Thank God for edits.
Yeah. Back in the day, owned a big building. I believe it was either 140 or 1,400 families living in these huge projects that he had, right? Then some laws changed. Hey, these laws have changed. If you have such and such a building with such and such requirements and you're eligible for this, there's a thing called Section 8, which means that the government's going to pay you for every unit in your building. Trump said, get everyone the fuck out so I can apply for the Section 8 shit. Kicked out it's either 140 or 1,400 families. Kick them all out. Kick them the fuck out. Get out, nigga. Kick them out. And then applied for the Section 8. Got it. Now he's got guaranteed residuals. Is that a genius play or an immoral decision?
Do you want to be a billionaire or not?
Okay.
That's what I fucking tell you.
Okay.
Everybody don't have the mentality to do that.
Okay.
Everybody don't have the mentality to do that.
I'll tell you this.
So
if
be
I ever hit
careful
10
what
mil,
you
I'm
wish
trying to
for.
get 100.
Be careful what you wish for, what you think you know.
Yes.
You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Imagine everybody selling 3, 4, 5 bedroom houses for $1,000.
Yeah.
Now 2 people bought this shit. A black man bought a lot of houses. and the Jewish man bought a lot of houses. The black man sold the houses to black people for 100,000. The Jewish man sold his community to his peoples though for 5,000.
Yes.
They all bought the houses for 1,000.
Yes.
How did the Jewish get so powerful? Because they kept all money in the house.
Because they had
did not do each other like that.
They had
while
long-term
black
vision.
people did. And that's just the truth. The black people who own houses was selling a house.
Hey, yo, this sound like black slander. This sound like black slander.
It's not.
Sound like black slander.
It's not black slander.
Okay, remember earlier when I said if I'm trying to build a hotel, I'm gonna watch the play, right? Think about what you just said.
The point I was trying to make of the whole thing is build your hotel. Don't let nobody fuck it up and take your shit and help build their own shit.
Hey, you know what?
I can end that shit right there.
They don't deserve enough. They don't deserve nothing else. They don't deserve nothing else.
I done this shit
They
for
don't
real.
deserve nothing else.
I mean this shit.
Build your fucking hotel.
You feel me?
And then charge $20 for the first room,
Right.
$100 for the second room.
Now, with that being said, let me do my little thing.
Wrap it up. Let's go. And that is how we conclude
You feel me?
another
Make
episode
sure you check me
of
out,
Nothing
Theo
But
Bossed
the
Up.
Truth.
If you ain't worried about the wrong shit.
That's it. Ches, you see why you couldn't be present, Ches? You know what I'm saying? Men are talking.
Yo.
Theo, thank you so much for coming through, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just
and
know, if you ain't get the positivity out of this message, then you worried about the
wrong shit.
Exactly.
And that's just another episode
Exactly.
of Nothing But the Truth, man.
Exactly,
Theo, thank you
baby.
so much for
Exactly.
coming through.
Yo, thank
I
you
learned
for the
a lot, man. No,
opportunity,
that's
my
perfect.
boy.
That's
Thank
exactly
you,
what I
thank you,
needed.
yo.
That's exactly
Thank
what
you,
I
yo.
needed.